Hello, people. Welcome back, and hello again. It has been quite a while since we have seen each other, and am I gonna give an explanation as to why? No, no, I'm not. So last time I haven't watched my video prior to this, so I don't really remember. So we're gonna kind of be going through this at the same time. I did recently purchase the Season's Pass for this game though, and I cannot wait for whatever day it said the DLC will be coming out. I will definitely be playing that. I have already beaten this game. I probably will be cutting that part out, but yeah, so very excited for the new DLC. And if you haven't noticed, I have a different outfit on for her ninja mode, and this is the samurai mode. I settled on the dual blades versus the what was I using, the odachi. I don't know why, but I just started paying attention more to like what my stats require, since I'm gonna be like incorporating like Amio into this as well. So I was looking at it and it said that dual blades and the switchblade are better when it comes down to magic, and your stats show it. So this is what my stats look like right now. I am level 104, which really will not matter going forward because the game has a very good, I want to say, balancing system, but there will probably be people that disagree. But you know what? This is just my take. So yeah, so we got a quest though, or not a quest, but we got an item for our blacksmith here. The myth is in progress. Continue the tale? Yes.
ありがとう。これが火の神の。まあいいや。うん。早速炉に捧げて火力を上げてみるね。火事の技を思い出そうとするたびに、なんだかこう、私は誰かに火事を教わっていた。きっといつか全て思い出せるはず。それまで鍛錬あるのみだよね。
Yeah, so she's slowly regaining her memories, which is great because I need her to be able to forge some better stuff. Sorry, I am moving my headset cord away from my mic, or at least the cord away from under my mic. I have it in a weird position because the cord apparently is not long enough to reach everything or around the cord and not stretch out. Yeah, so where were we going? I think we were around here because we were I was trying to get some more missions done. Sure, because I think there's a quest around here. Oh no, it's a quest right here. Abundant Evil. Is that the same one that I was doing before? Well, I'll find out. I will find out. But I hope you all have been doing good. I know I have not been the best at keeping my promises on this channel. I have learned to not make promises that I cannot keep, or just basically just don't make promises at all, or don't say I'm gonna do anything at all, because as I can try my best to do so, life will get in the way, which I think everybody can understand that.
未だ苦難の時が続くな。
Doesn't seem like it.
かの征夷大将軍源頼朝公を知っておるか。
Can't say I've heard of
源
him.
平合戦を制し、武士の力で世をまとめ上げた将軍だ。弟義経への処遇などで冷酷と評されることもあるが、
Why's that?
その果断さも含め、誠に偉大な将軍であったと尊敬しておる。実はこの浜松にも頼朝公にゆかりのある寺があってな。 この戦乱で久しくもう出ておらぬが、灯明を備えたいのだ。お主、頼まれてくれぬか。頼朝公のご加護を得られるだろう。場所はここより南西、佐鳴湖を望む寺だ。
A candle dish. Where might this be used for, pray tell? Mayhaps yes, it is over here. Then what the heck was this? We'll find out. Okie doke, so this is the cool shipyard, or ship bay, where they were invading. Oh, there's still a guy there. Of course there is. Hey, don't do that. Oh, brother. Hi. You really don't want to mess with me. Oh, I should test on my dual swords. Hey. Did you just get guard broken by me just dodging out of the way? I must have something equipped. It has been a while since... Oh gosh, I thought that was my HP for a second. Dude. Why do I act like I am on drugs at times? Oh yeah, maybe I should use the... Hi, umbrella. Bye, umbrella. Oh, hi, other umbrella. I am drawing a blank as to what your actual name is from Japanese folklore. Karakasa. I don't know if that's the proper name for it. Oh no, you don't. Stop yourself.
また世が乱れて、頼朝公が悲しんでおられる。
You're at death's door, and that was the last thing you thought about. Pretty sad. Yeah. Two of you. Oh, you're... I didn't think it was going to catch all three of you. I keep thinking that my movements are kind of slow, but it's actually because I don't have all the skills that I need on this. It's gonna take a while before I get all those. Yeah, so I am gonna try my best to beat this game before the DLC comes out, because I started with this character and I want to start the DLC with this character. Granted, oh look, there's the thing for this area, for this quest I mean. And those who have played Nioh 1 will recognize this guy as the first boss. Just calm down, buddy. Oh gosh. No, no thank you. Oh gosh. Woo-hoo. That should not have worked. I poised right through that crap. Holy crap. Is the audio tearing? I'm listening through the OBS. It sounds like the audio is tearing. I hope not. Hopefully it's just my headphones. Okay, so well, anyway, I will say this about this game, even though, like I said earlier, I have beaten this game now. Here's where we were supposed to bring the candle. And I believe... Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, this, I will say, in terms of difficulty, the base game, not as challenging. I mean, I found it still fun, but I can definitely see what veterans of Nioh 2 were basing their opinions on when they were looking at the gameplay for this game. And I saw a lot of comments saying that it doesn't really feel like the Nioh 2 sort of atmosphere or the challenge, so they'll pass on it. And that was making me pretty sad, because I was like, oh, come on, man, this is Team Ninja and stuff. You know the game's going to be, like, good in terms of combat, or probably not story, but you know the game's going to be good. But I guess everyone has their own opinion, of course. And that's just what they chose. Which is cool. I can understand it now. But the thing is, in the DLC, since it has been my experience that when Nioh decides to crank up the difficulty in DLCs, they freaking raise the difficulty in DLCs. Nioh 2's DLCs, oh, there's a boss in particular that I'm thinking about. She freaking smashed my face in so many times. And I had a pretty solid build. I mean, I used Tonfa's again. It was Tonfa's mixed with the hammer. And it was wrecking everything in base game. And it made the game like a lot more fun for me and stuff. It was very fast combat, good reactions for like dodging or parrying. Or in that game, it was not really parrying. It was more so just like perfectly timing when to block. I should be walking and talking. Or just teleporting. I forgot that I can fast travel. I've been playing too much Power World, so I'm thinking that I need to go to an actual shrine in order to teleport somewhere. But yeah, so I understand when they say that the game doesn't look difficult enough, or it doesn't look like there's that much of a challenge. But I'm hoping that in the DLC, that changes everybody's minds, because, like I said, Nioh doesn't play when it comes to ramping up that difficulty.
かつて源氏に敗れた平家の怨念であろうな。動乱の世を滑るには時に非常にならねばならぬこともある。頼朝公に倣い将軍を目指す者として覚悟はできておる。ともあれ感謝するぞ、竹千代。
No thanks are necessary. And I'm sure that whatever that spear is, I'm not going to use it. I need to actually probably do a run where, or not even a run, I probably need to, like, on my other character, I need to try using the spear. Actually, no, I did. I used the spear for a little bit, because this game is very good at letting you just, like, try different builds on the fly. It doesn't, like, make you go and get an item like you had to in the first Nioh and Nioh 2 to reset your stats just to try something else out. This game is basically just made it like streamline. Which I guess in some ways the veterans would probably say that's bad also. Actually no, they probably wouldn't. Experimentation in these sort of games are what makes it the most fun. Alright, so this over here, going down here for Abundant Evil. Seeing what that was all about. Actually, I think I know what that is. Oh, there's a chest here. Hi, little big head demon. That move right there, I feel like should be a lot longer, but it's not because I don't have all the moves yet. Yeah, I'm a bit over leveled. Just a bit. Which, later on, levels are not going to matter too much. And there are some bosses that are still going to probably face wipe me because, like I said, levels don't matter too much when you're facing them. Especially against some enemies we're going to be... some bosses, I should say, we're going to be facing that are optional. But it's probably good that you do face them. I have no idea what happens if you don't face them. Apparently something that as an endgame, or when you're fighting the last boss, can dictate how challenging it is. So maybe I shouldn't fight them. But at the same time, I want you guys to see them. That is, unless you guys have already seen this game and already beat it yourselves. And therefore I don't need to show you anything. Sad. Oh yes, this area. Yeah, that is an important item. I think that's a key item. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me for the rest of this playthrough. But yeah, this area right here is a bunch of these guys, which I don't think I have. No, I don't have fire. Actually, yes I do, because like I said, this is more of a magic build. Oh, that's right, you're up there. I don't know why you're laughing. You're about to get an arrow through your head. Delayed reactions. I love it. I didn't even realize I had that aerial combat. Or combo. My bad. Who is laughing? Where are you? I hear it. Ah, you're over there. Oh, it's you! Dude, these things... I thought they were nothing in this version. There's one later on that's annoying. Real annoying. Because they do the thing where it's like, oh no, you can't kill them unless you do a certain thing first. Oh, yeah, the head's missing. Is there a Tanuki in this one? Oh, no, but there is a Naga in here. How rude. Or, I'm sorry, a Nure Ona. I have no reason to fight you. Dude, this guy has like been laughing to himself for like freaking ever. Laughing even in death. Interesting. I actually thought we were going to trade. Yeah, it's going to be a bit fun. heck? Is it? Oh. You nasty little thing, you. Oh, I don't know where that water's been. Oh, I guess it's not just with fire. Yep, I gotta lower the other one. Dude, there's quite a bit of games that are coming out, and I'm just hoping that I have time to play them all. I mean, one of them, most recent ones, I'm not necessarily the biggest, like, fan. Well, I guess not fan, but I haven't played many of them, if at all. I think the only instance, well, the game I'm talking about is Fire Emblem, and the most recent one that they just announced, what was it called? Something. I really need to have the name of it up. I'm not good at thinking about these things on the fly. I make for very poor conversation. Well, anyway, you know, the new one that's coming out. The one that does the thing that is all about big competition. You know, kind of, but not like Pre-Fantasio. You're not trying to make a king, you're just more so trying to win this competition so you can get a wish done. It looks interesting. I wish I liked Fire Emblem and like enough to play something like that. Oh, hi doggy. I hate killing these guys. Ugh. I love dogs so much, man. Yeah, so they are. That game looks fun. I might just pick it up. Actually, you know what? There's something that I really, really ticks me off, and I want to address it. And I am, like, I don't even think it's a hot take or anything. So the Switch 2, I haven't gotten it, not yet. I'm debating if I even want one. But like the Switch 2 is looking pretty attractive because, only because, it has the higher rate settings or higher resolution and frames for games like Xenoblade, and with Xenoblade 2 having its it's not a remaster, it's more of just like a deluxe edition. I think that's exactly what they're calling it for Switch 2. So they're adding one more blade, and I don't remember what the girl's name is, but she's from Xenogears. Now, that is freaking cool. But if you know nothing about Xenogears or any of the lore behind it and stuff, then it's not really going to mean much to you. It's more of just like if you have a Switch 2, it's like, okay, cool, I get to try out this game that I never played, and it's amazing. And cool, they have all these special settings for it and stuff, and combat is fun because now you can fight with the blades on their own, kind of like in Torna's Journey, which, by the way, I have not played that myself yet, even on the Switch version for Switch. And Nintendo's been doing some pretty scummy things lately, but at the same time, it's like, I know they always do this, where it's like they put the real attractive games out, and they're like, oh, if you want to play this, then you better upgrade to this, because otherwise you're not going to be able to. And other people are basically just like, yes, I can, because it's just called a emulator. I don't want to emulate it. I don't even think... Oh, look, it's this thing from Nioh 2. Let me get this first, because... Wait, do I already have it? I don't, but there's also a Kodama back here. So yeah, Nintendo, you're a piece of crap. I don't understand why you would not just release that blade for the Switch 1. and add some of those features. Granted, we will not get 60 FPS. I don't know why we care about that. The Switch 1 was working just fine. I don't know why I keep calling it Switch 1, but the Switch was working just fine. I know you needed to have things that will pull people in to get the Switch 2 because not many people at the time when the Switch 2 came out were hyped to get it because of the freaking price hike that you guys did. And you blame it on freaking tariffs and stuff, but that was not the case. It's just because you guys wanted more money. You can't make me think otherwise. It's just a freaking nasty business tactic. But anyway, yeah. So that annoys me, and I wish they would not resort to such things. I am doing very good against this guy so far. Goodbye. There's a side mission later that you have to fight the thing again, and it's actually rather tough. Well, at least with the fists, if you're using the gauntlets. This might be easy mode. The Tonfas might be easy mode. Ooh, you have a switchblade. Well, actually, ninja mode is easy mode. Because I'm not gonna lie, I used ninja mode to beat this game. Or most of the time, I was using ninja mode to beat the game. In that case, should I just use my samurai form? But yeah, okay, getting back to the games. So, again, they have Xenoblade Chronicles 2 remastered or a special edition that they announced and they're released. I haven't gotten them, obviously. Don't have a Switch 2. They also, I think they actually did for all three, like 1, 2, and 3. Which if they did, that's cool. I don't know what else they could do potentially for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to make it even more enjoyable, aside from them just upping the frames. But the Xenoblade Chronicles, like the first one, that game was just flawless. Like already, there was nothing really they could do. I guess in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that what they really wanted to work on, because that game had the most slowdown, which is fine. There are some things I agree with them decision-wise, but the whole adding more things to it when they could have just did that stupid. I don't know why they decided in their infinite wisdom that you, the consumer, who had already purchased the game at full price when it originally came out, if you already had the game, to then upcharge you another $10. Because why? You want to play the game at a higher setting, don't you? I know, I'm just complaining right now. I've been sour about this for quite a while. I'm not doing very much reacting / anything. I'm just mainly playing and talking. And I'm sure someone's going to find this rant annoying and nonsensical and probably say, hey man, I don't care what your opinion was. Notice how I'm only saying this stuff and I have not heard a comment from anybody say anything to me about anything really. Oh yeah, how did I forget about this? Obviously the Monster Hunter Wilds Ascension was announced like months ago, but you guys haven't seen me for a couple of months, so like I'm talking about it now. Now, I think I mentioned this before, but I have Monster Hunter Wilds Have I beaten it? No. Have I played it much? No. Do I hate the game? No. Why haven't I played it? I I honestly don't know why I haven't been playing it. I thought that it was mainly because I wanted to record it, which I could still do that. Which the other day before making this video, I was testing my internet because the Wi-Fi around my house is still giving me issues, and the cable company is still saying that, oh no, it looks fine, we see your internet is like very fast. And I'm just like, yeah, I see that too when I do the speed tests, but then when I'm actually, like, I don't know, trying to look up anything online or trying to work, it says that I am in fact not good. Oh. Dude, don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, good. Yeah, it says I'm not good. It says I'm like disconnected most of the time. That's the second thing I've gotten for the Kusuragama. What does this thing do? Oh, cool. There is not that one. What is the one that's like not while dodging? That's I'm not gonna get that one until later. After a strong attack, it's in midair. There is definitely a move here that I haven't gotten yet, and I feel like I should already have it. It's probably this one. Probably not. I don't know. I'm trying to fill in the blanks. Okay. Maybe I should go into Samurai. Yes, let's go into Samurai mode. And that's just a big boy. That's a big boy. Okay. And then there was the... Sorry, I'm getting back to talking about the games again. Then there was that new game that Nintendo came out with, or actually Game Freak came out with. I'll put the image of the games that I'm talking about on screen, so like you'll know which ones I'm talking about. But yeah, this game, now I'm not going to say like, oh, they didn't make a Pokemon game, so this game sucks automatically. No, honestly, it's not my cup of tea, which is interesting because I love games that depict samurai and wolves and all that stuff. But now the gameplay, in my opinion, just looks pretty clunky. It looks like this was obviously their first try at making a game like this, which, hey, you know what? Good for them. I appreciate that, and I like that they're branching out from Pokemon and doing other things they're interested in. So more power to you. So I think people that like it, I think they should support it and basically just give them the encouragement to step away from Pokemon for a bit if they want to, if they need to. Because I don't know about you, but I used to draw a lot, and I used to draw for people, and drawing the same thing repeatedly was not fun.
竹千代殿、時すでに遅く、舞坂はあやかしの手に落ちた様子。だがこのままにはしておけぬ。手を貸してくれ。
When I say that, oh, so by the way, Tadakasu, my boy. So yeah, so when I say that, I don't mean like drawing the same thing. I mean like drawing the same sort of stuff, and if I didn't draw anything that was similar to it, the people I was drawing for were just like, oh well, you know what, this is I don't like it because what happened with the stuff that you were drawing before for me, or what were you like, what was this and that's missing from this? It doesn't feel the same. And I'm like, hey, I was just trying something different, and okay, I see you don't like that. Got it. And that's how I ended my career as an artist. Because I was like, hey, this is not fun. But anyway, I can see what Game Freak is trying to do. Am I still thinking that they need to put more effort into the Pokemon games that they're making these days? Heck yeah, I definitely do. Am I one of the people that is just like screaming that, oh, Nintendo, you suck because you just keep on making the same sprites, or the same, you keep using the same assets ever, like all over and over again? No, I'm not doing that either. I mean, I think it's funny that they'll take years to make the new game. Like take Scarlet and Violet for instance. They took years making those games, and when you got to actually play the game, you had glitches galore, and it was, well, granted, it was their first time making a open world Pokemon game, but then again, you could like hire some people that actually like knew how. I don't know. I don't know the ins and out of like how Nintendo does their like hiring and what qualifies as talented enough to work on the next Pokemon game or whatnot. Which, by the way, quick side note: have you played Power World? That game is freaking addictive. Way too freaking addictive. I love that game. And yeah, I'm also one of the people that think that Nintendo, you better freaking watch your back, because if you're not careful, this company is gonna freaking eat your lunch. They're gonna eat your lunch. Of course, they're not gonna take Nintendo's spotlight away, or they're not gonna take Pokemon's spotlight away, I should say. But they definitely. Oh, that woke you up, huh? Buddy, you definitely don't want to come up here. You're burning, and oh, look at that, Tabakasu. I thought you would kill him. Hello. My, what beautiful eyes you have. Tadakatsu, what are you doing with that? Oh, oh gosh. You are not nice. Get that leg! Okay. I've been watching too much Lead Attorney. Sorry. Oh, get that belly on my face, man. But yeah. Pokemon, you need to take this a bit more seriously and not just focus on, like, quick money cash grabs like Pokemon. Like a Pokemon Stadium, like, which isn't the problem. It's just that when you look back at what Pokemon Stadium games used to look like, Pokemon Revolutions, that game, okay, you got Pokemon Stadium, you got Pokemon Stadium 2, you got Pokemon Coliseum, you got Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And now you have Pokemon Showdown. Which, granted, yeah, sure, graphics look better, but again, look at Pokemon, what was it called, Revolution Showdown or something like that? The animations in that game, especially when the Pokemon was knocked out, chef's kiss. That might be another unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. My opinion may be crap to you, but I cherish it. Yeah, so I was one of the people that was not happy with it. I haven't touched Pokemon Showdown because I'm just like, this looks like straight booty cheeks. And it looks like they lazily just put out a... Well, they obviously reused character models, which isn't the problem. It's just a thing of like, if you're going to reuse character models, at least make them look a bit more alive, like they did in those past games. And the game is free, so I guess you shouldn't really expect... You actually, you know what? No. We need to stop this whole, oh, well, you know what? It's the company, and it's hard enough making video games, so we shouldn't really be too hard on them. No. Like I said before, we are the consumer. We buy their games because we love the company, we love the games that they make, and we want them to make more. When they mess up, or when they do something that we don't like, we should speak up on it. Don't just take it, because that's how you become someone that is abused. That's how you become a true victim. When you just keep taking something and you know it's bad, but because the old song and dance of I love them, they don't know what they're really doing. They would never do this before. They're just angry because blah. Now I'm just like, sir, ma'am, you are absolutely insane. Why am I not surprised you're here? Oh no, none of that. Oh dude, I thought I fell to my death. That would have been so funny. Join me, Tadakatsu. Dang, man. I really need to play a Sengoku Basara game on my channel. Tadakatsu on Sengoku Basara 3. Absolute freaking menace. He's like the Lu Bu of that game. Where are the final three? Where are you? Are you in here? No, you're not in here. Are you in the well? Oh, no, I see one. Freaking turtle dude. But he obviously is not procting the enemy. I don't remember it being so hard to find the others. Strange forces repelling you. Ah, it must be in there. Or one's inside here. Nothing. Really? Okay. Alright. I hear it. Just don't see him. And it's nothing, just a shortcut. Wait a minute. Is it possible that I don't remember this place at all? Oh, dude, you're right here. I'm like thinking to myself, where the heck are these guys? They're right here. Ow. Oh no. You know, that worm dude, actually pretty tough to beat when you're using the knuckles or the fisticuffs. The fisticuff, so that's the build I use to beat the actual base game on my other file. The fisticuffs are fun, but it heavily relies on you knowing your combos. Hello, wolf guy. And goodbye. Too good, man.
これで全てか。竹千代殿、こちらへ。
What's up?
助太刀、誠に感謝する。これでしばらくは安全であろう。だがこれほどのあやかし、出どころは洋菓子堂あたりか。ここより南東の浜辺に洞窟があってな。古より伝わる修験道の裏行場らしいのだが、ここ舞坂を襲ったあやかしはそこから湧いてきておるようだ。災いの元を立たずば、街道に手勢を置くこともままならぬ。秘伝の際を見込んで頼みたい。洋菓子堂を探ってはくれぬか。
The hunting caves, huh? The haunting caves. Anatada Katsu said the reports from the Maisaka post to the southwest of Hamamatsu Castle has ceased. I should investigate. It seems my Saka. Sorry, sometimes looking at these names is from another. It's in Japanese, and so like sometimes my tongue does not want to say it right away. Yeah, it seems my Saka post is already overrun with yokai. I must work together with Tatakatsu to defeat all the yokai here. We've already done that. Tadayaku and okay, we've already done this. We've already done this. I don't know why I was thinking that this was already something that was like, ugh. Okay. Defense Mastery 1. Well, okay. I don't know why I thought that I needed to do more there for a moment. No, he's gonna chill there until things subside. We found a fan. And a ninja lock. You guys hear that? There shouldn't be a... No, there's not. Okay. For a second, I thought I heard a chime of a ferret in a balloon. I forgot what that thing is called. What are you called again? I have an item that actually, I guess, says the name of it. It came with the DLC. Chijiko. Yeah, I thought I heard a Chijiko. But it was not a Chijiko. It was actually my imagination. Running away with me, as they say. And yes, I'm going to keep referencing old songs. What? Huh? Okay. Oh. Dude. I can't believe I missed that. Actually, I can't believe I missed that. Also, the collectibles in this game, pretty easy. I find, I think that this game would be pretty easy to platinum if you're on PS5 or whatever. I feel like it'd be pretty easy to get everything that you need. Especially if you're like super thorough. Should I fight the... You know what? It doesn't feel like my video if I don't even find the guy. I need to go somewhere where I know there's gonna be like a lot of souls on the ground. Oh, I scared him. Stop with that little guy. Got it. Huh? Dude, there's always one. And of course he hit me. And of course he hit me again. And that dude almost hit me. How'd I know that arrow was coming? I didn't. Okay, good. Just trying to remember if I had that skill. There's an item over there. The heck? Another ninja lock. Cool. Does that mean I can finally get that skill? Probably not. Who knows? Where are you? Are you up there? You are. You know, nobody likes a camper. Unless it's me. Hi there. Sorry to kill and run, but I have places to be. Demons to kill. You, doggy, get to live. You... I guess I don't know all of his spots. Let me get rid of the rubbish. I don't want anyone taking pop shots at us while we're fighting. Alrighty, 20 people were slain. Well, I don't suspect I'll be one of them.
Are you sure about that?
Actually, you know what? Yeah. I can try it. Can't guarantee I'm gonna live. Oop. I don't know why I tried to face tank that. That was not smart. Dude, that was... Stop face tanking! Ooh. I just realized there's an enemy down there. It'd be quite unfortunate if he just wound up fighting me down here, you know? Oh. That is quite the combination. Oh, dang it. I might be dead. Yep. Dang. Out of all the times I fought this guy and I lose to that, come on. I'm just like, no, please stop. What is she staring at? What is she staring at? Oh gosh. It always feels good to end an episode off beating that guy. Granted, I wish I could have beat him when it was saying he had defeated 20, but 5 will have to do. Alright, well, next time, since I seem to be in the business of making longer cuts, next time we will do this mission, the Haunted Caves, the Haunting Caves, with Tatakatsu. And we'll see what this is all about. I've forgotten what it was, and I'm sure it'll be fun to explore on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a nice night, day, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you when I can. I'm Bird Guy signing off. Take care, guys, and always be merry. Peace.